Good morning students. Welcome to Rishikul Online School. Let's continue chapter 5 of Geography, Weather and Climate in module 2. Dear students, in previous module we have discussed about weather and climate, about temperature and the factors affecting the temperature. And in this module we will talk about atmospheric pressure and wind. So let's talk about atmospheric pressure. Dear students, atmospheric pressure can be defined as the pressure exerted by the weight of air on the Earth's surface. The air pressure is highest at sea level and decreases with height. It is measured by an instrument called barometer and expressed in millibar. Dear students, apart from the altitude, the air pressure also depends on the temperature of air at a given place. In hot areas, the air gets heated up and rises and becomes lighter. This warm air creates low pressure area. Low pressure is associated with cloudy skies. On the other hand, in cold areas, heavy air sinks and creates high pressure. And high pressure indicates clear skies. Now we will talk about atmospheric pressure belts. On the basis of the variation in air pressure, temperature, density, moisture and altitude, Earth can be divided into 4 atmospheric pressure belts. And these are equatorial low pressure belts, subtropical high pressure belts, subpolar low pressure belts, and polar high pressure belts. So first we will talk about equatorial low pressure belts. Dear students, as you can observe in this diagram, this belt lies between 5 degree north and 5 degrees south latitudes. Temperature remains high throughout the year in this region as this region receives direct sun rays. So air in this region heats up, expands and rises to create a low pressure area. This region experiences calm weather as there are no surface wind, so it is known as doldrums. Next is subtropical high pressure belts. This belt lies between 30 degree and 35 degree latitudes in the northern and southern hemispheres. In northern hemisphere, it lies near the Tropic of Cancer and in southern hemisphere, it lies near Tropic of Capricorn. The areas falling under these belts experience low temperatures. This leads to the formation of high pressure over this belt. Next is subpolar low pressure belts. There are 2 subpolar low pressure belts located between 60 degree and 65 degree latitudes in both the hemispheres. The rotation of Earth is responsible for creating low pressure belts in the regions. And next is polar high pressure belts. There are 2 polar high pressure belts lying on the north and the south pole. As the temperature in these regions is extremely low, the air becomes very cold and heavy and create high pressure conditions here. Now we will talk about wind. Dear students, air always remains in motion. It moves vertically and horizontally both. The vertical motion of air is called air current, while the horizontal motion is called the wind. Wind originates due to the effect of low and high pressure areas. Therefore, the movement of air from high pressure area to low pressure areas is called wind. Dear students, winds are named after the direction from which they blow. For example, the wind coming from south is known as southerly, while the one coming from east is known as easterly. Now we will talk about the types of wind. Dear students, winds are of 4 types: permanent winds, periodic winds, local winds and variable winds. Permanent winds, as its name suggests, permanent. These winds blow throughout the year without changing their direction. For example, trade winds, westerlies, easterlies, etc. Next is periodic winds. These winds can be defined as the winds that blow in a particular direction during a particular period of a day or a month. For example, monsoon winds. These winds bring rainfall in India. Next is local winds. These winds blow in one particular place for a short period of time and originate due to the local differences in air pressure and temperature. For example, Loo. These winds blow in northern India in summer season. Variable winds. The winds whose direction and speed are highly variable and prevail only for a short duration are known as variable winds. For example, cyclones. Dear students, that was all about this module. Thank you.